So tell me about this film. I'm going to say straight off the bat that I've laughed a lot. I don't often laugh in trailers, but I have laughed a lot in this one.
Okay,
Cops and Robbers.
Cops and Robbers, age-old story.
Right.
I think it's about, obviously, Bank Chor is about a bank robbery, but it's mainly about these three bumbling idiots who decide to rob a bank, who have no idea how to do it. And to make matters worse, everything goes wrong on that particular day. And there comes the great CBI officer, aggressive guy, slightly cocky, arrogant.
And is he as much of a bumbler as you guys?
Not at all, not at all.
The other end of the spectrum.
The other end of the spectrum. To make matters worse, as I said, for the first time, I am part of humor that is.
Not X-rated.
No, that's not for the first time, but first time we are part of humor. For sure. Yes, that way, yeah. Yes. But a lot of undercurrent and of middle class humor. Yeah, it's fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
It touches a lot of things that are unsaid.
Right.
The issues that middle class people have.
Right.
And there is one take that like I play a Maharashtrian who hires two North Indian robbers to do his job.
Right.
So it's a Maharashtrian hiring North Indians in Mumbai.
Yeah. Whole Mumbai, Delhi.
And then a whole Mumbai, Delhi of the great old battle of is Mumbai better than Delhi or Delhi better than Mumbai?
So here's my question, and we're actually going to get to the specifics, but like when demonetization happened, like did you have to change stuff? Were there tweaks? Were there anything that had to be adjusted, or were you like, oh, this is great? Like
This is like inside information.
Go ahead, I can start.
Yeah.
This is inside information in terms of post-demonetization.
No, so you're obviously talking about the film or real life?
No, he's talking about the film, right? You're talking about the film.
Well, both, sure. But both.
But demonetization, yes, we had to do a bit for the film.
Yeah.
But personal life, I think I didn't have to do much, and then later, it's such a thing that you suddenly figure out, in that pocket I've left like 1,000 rupees or whatever, and then suddenly I realized there was news that if you have an old currency, you'll be arrested.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to say something. I don't want to change it, but how do I destroy it? Yeah.
But destroying a note is also
it's also
a crime. Yeah, you can't destroy a note apparently. You're supposed to take it back to RBI.
Right. Lovely times. What a time to be alive.
So on camera, let me say I took my note back to RBI.
Demonetization in the film hit us in a very strange way because we have scenes where you see the money. And then we had to actually spend
extra buck
post
in
terms of VFX to change the money to make it look like the new money.
And we are so good at it. I hope other people don't come say, isko change karke do.
Since you mentioned it. So again, you guys, now, what is this sort of fatal attraction that brings the two of you back together time after time? What is this great chemistry?
Wow.
I think more than us, the producer who thought of us.
Fate.
Or fate, of course. And fate and fatal, both. Hopefully the end of this is not fatal.
16 I think I've always had fun working with Riteish. I get along with him like a house on fire. You've got a personal chemistry off screen. You're friends. You have a comfort zone. And then there's the chemistry that you share as a colleague on screen, right? So I think when you're generous as actors, when you're secure, when you're comfortable with each other, there's a whole bunch of improvisation that happens on the spot, and then you just inject this whole enthusiasm and zing into it. Even though the other three films that I've done with Riteish before this were both on the receiving end, but this time it was
I'm
me
still at the
giving it and his end receiving it. so it was a lot of fun with that. It was a lot of fun with changing that dynamic between us, and but it was still great. I mean, it was still like the scenes that we had together. I remember Riteish contributing so many things, throwing it in and saying, "Hey, maybe we should do this," or maybe this line, So it was a lot of fun.
That's fun.
And Bumpy's a really cool guy as a director, so he wasn't all stuffy about it. He wasn't all like, no. So
and not to disparage him or diminish him in any name, but a guy with a name like Bumpy has to set the mood for the shoot at hand, right?
Absolutely,
right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but what's interesting is,
but his name was Bumpy, but the ride was smooth.
Well done.
Nice.
Chalo,
You've started. You're in. It started. Now it's started.
We're going to start calling it for like headline copy. You know, by the way, sorry, we're struggling.
Don't worry, he'll give you like at least 5 before this ends.
Very good.
But what I want to say about the film, and this is also an interesting aspect. So when you see Bumpy, you know, he appears to be this really funny guy.
Right.
But there's a lot of depth. There's a different angle to him.
Sure.
And that's kind of reflective on the film.
Right.
Because when you look at Bank Chor, on the surface of the film, you're seeing, acha, ek mazedar comic film hai, slapstick humor chal raha hai, 3 guys going completely bananas in a bank. But then with Amjad Khan, the character I play, you start to unravel that there's something else going on, right? There's a deeper, you know, game there. There's something at play. And then a few minutes later, you have like this red herring. Then a few scenes later, you're constantly guessing, is Amjad, you know, so a good guy, bad guy? Is he a corrupt cop? Is he a clean cop? So, and that play kind of opens the door to a whole other level.
Right. There's not often comedies that do both. There's not even thrillers that do both, right?
It's quirky.
Yeah, it's quirky. I like
it. It is quirky. How it happens is that 3 guys who go to rob a bank, they don't know where the locker is.
Also to be able to say that, right?
Yeah, and they're obviously trying to camouflage, and you know, but so one guy is in a mask of a horse, and the other guy is wearing a mask of an elephant, and one guy's dressed as a Baba, and then suddenly
all hell
breaks loose, and you don't know what's happening. They can't find the locker. And then they ask hostages, you know, we can't find, can you please give us 100 rupees? You know, we've come, can you just help us out? You know, so they are that big idiots.
Basically setting up the premise like the old bar joke, right? 3 guys walk into a bank.
Yes, 3 guys walk into a bank.
All right, great fun.
But it had this whole really cool, I mean, what I loved what Riteish brought to the table was, it wasn't just slapstick humor and fun, it was this vulnerability of this Marathi Manus, this middle class guy with his genuine middle class problems, and then he's struggling in that bank, and he's trying to be authoritative, and he's yet confused, and then he's very Vastu orientated, so he's like, already everybody who's standing in line has to stand in numbers of 9, and then which angle should we open the tijori at, so that if it's north facing, then there'll be more Lakshmi ka pravah.
You know, I mean, that's what, but also what happens is that throughout the film, right, tijori kahan hai, tijori, and finally you find the tijori, and the guy says, "Aaj Deepak tijori mein badi hichki aa rahi hongi." So that's the kind of humor.
What about a trump card, Baba?
Trump? Oh, sorry.
Baba,
the real Baba.
Yeah. Can you imagine?
The original Baba.
Like Baba Sehgal is
Baba
playing.
before all Babas.
Yes.
Yeah, look at the excitement. The 90s generation who knows what Baba
I'm not sure
I'm
not sure they're old enough to be excited about that.
Of course. Sorry, तुम्हारे generation का नहीं है ये गाना ये गाना इन दोनों के generation.
Thank you.